Hey y'all. So as you know, there's something new that just popped on the news last night. I was looking at Megyn Kelly on Fox News. Oh, is her name Kelly Megyn? One of them names. Anyways, she was on Fox News last night, and she broke the story on Donald Trump. Something about allegations concerning his ex-wife. A guy by the name of Tim Mack. He was the reporter who produced this whole story. And the story title, Ex-Wife, Trump Violates Me Doing Sex. Okay, that's what it says, right. And what happened, Tim Mack called the Trump organization and got Michael Cohen on the phone. And you know, Michael Cohen, he just went in on him. Because how in the hell are you going to be bringing up Donald Trump past? And this been about 30 years ago, and you want to bring up this man past.
And this came from the ex-wife, right?
This is from, no, wait.
Okay.
This was Tim Mack.
Yeah.
Tim Mack is a reporter.
Yeah.
And what he did was went and dusted off an old, something very old, 30 years ago.
Okay,
old,
got that.
Something that was in a book, put in a book. Okay? And then he gonna bring it to the forefront, and he gonna call Michael Cohen, which is one of Donald Trump's counsels.
Yes.
You know, like a lawyer.
Yes, got it.
So he calls Michael Cohen, Tim Mack,
to
ask him questions about something that happened 30 years ago during the course of Donald Trump and his ex-wife divorce. That's what he did, yes.
Okay.
And so Michael Cohen got pissed off with his behind.
And
because you don't take and you don't call me asking me no craziness like this. And here's what Michael Cohen said.
What did he say?
He said, you're talking about the front runner of the GOP presidential candidate, as well as a private individual who never raped anybody. And of course, understand that by the very definition, you can't rape your spouse. Okay, so that's what Michael Cohen said. So now everybody gets all pissed off because what Michael Cohen said. And what Michael Cohen, he was so upset. He just misspoke is what he did. And you know how the media do. They take every damn thing and run with it. But what I like is Michael Cohen, he came back with an apology. And here's what he said.
What did he say?
I want to clarify a statement I made to the Daily Beast. As an attorney, husband, and father, there are many injustices that offends me. But nothing more than charges of rape or racism.
Wow.
They hit me to my core. Rarely I am surprised by the press, by the gall of this particular reporter to make such a reprehensible and false allegations against Mr. Donald Trump truly stunned me. In my moment of shock and anger, I made an inarticulate comment which I do not believe and which I apologize for entirely. Now, he made a public apology. Of course, you know the Daily Beast, they didn't accept it. They didn't accept the apology. No, they didn't. But here's the deal.
What's the deal?
The deal is you had no damn business going in his past, Daily Beast, pulling up something that's 30, 40 years ago. We don't want to hear about that.
We don't want to hear about that.
Why would you go and pull up some mess like that to try to manipulate the viewers, the people that believe in Trump, the people that know that Trump can make this place, America, great again?
That's right.
Why would you do that? And I'm appalled by that. Tim Mack, I don't like what you did here. What you did was biased. It was immature. And what you were trying to do, where you were trying to trump up stuff so that we would stop looking at our candidates or who we want to elect president of these United States.
So they don't want us to stump for the Trump.
They don't want us to stump for the Trump. That's what it is. And see, what I had to do, I had to calm myself down. Because I had to got pissed fucking off. I wanted to start cussing. It was no more acting African American to me. I wanted to get black because you don't do that shit to Donald. But I calmed myself down. And I said, you know what? This is nothing but a ploy, you all, to distract us and to take our attention off of the candidate.
That's all it is.
We can't let that happen. We can't let that happen. We got to still stomp for the Trump. We got to stomp for him. We cannot let these people get away with thinking they can just push some shit in our face and we accept it. We won't accept it anymore.
No, we won't.
We won't tolerate it anymore.
No, we won't.
We're stomping for Trump. That's what we about to do, okay? And what I need for you all to do is stump for him too.
That's right.
Forget about what the Daily Beast is saying.
That's right.
Forget about how CNN is running this story.
That's right.
You know what? For the Daily Beast, we can boycott the Daily Beast. I heard they were a struggling media company anyway. So maybe we should go ahead and just boycott them. We don't want to hear no more news that you got to report. If you can't take and report something that's good, don't report nothing at all. But for you to take and try to manipulate the public into thinking that this man, Donald Trump, there is something wrong with his past, shame on you, David.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Shame.
And we don't have to listen to nothing else you got to say. We don't have to. We don't have to listen to anything else that they have to say to Daily Beast. So I say, guess what we're going to do?
What we gonna do?
We're going to go ahead, we're going to boycott them.
All right.
We ain't going to listen to nothing else that Daily Beast
Not
got to
a
say.
thing.
And they can fire Tim Mack. They can fire that reporter because he didn't do a job. He did not do a good job on this. What he did was chopped up some stuff so that he can make our next future president, but he can try to embarrass him. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. So they can go ahead and fire him. But what we got to do,
what we got to do?
We got to continue to stump for the Trump. And listen, Mr. Trump, this is merely a distraction.
That's all
See,
it is.
next week you are going to be on a national platform with the debates. And let me tell you something. I believe in you, Mr. Trump. I know you can handle this. We know you can do this.
We know this.
We know you can make America great again. All we want you to do is make America great again. And we are behind you 100%. We are behind you. So don't get distracted by these chumps trying to throw daggers at you. Don't be all excited about it. Just keep there with your swag, okay? Because you know you a shot caller and a baller. Get on that stage and do what you do. Now, just remember you all, next week, guess what? August the 6th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Fox News is called the Fox News Republican Debate. Okay, it's on the Fox News channel. Okay, and the moderators is going to be Brett Baer, Megyn Kelly, and Chris Wallace. Okay, and it's going to be the top 10 candidates. And an average, if they have like a 5% national average. But the only candidate I'm worried about is Donald Trump.
That's it.
And now he done made the stage. That's all I want to see. Now you all know this is going to be the highest rating thing on TV since I don't know when. And we are so excited. And on that night, we plan on being right here live. So while the debates are going on, we gonna be on live so y'all can ask y'all questions and we can just talk about what's going on in this space. If y'all think we can make Donald Trump our next president, stop for the Trump. Let the media know we're not going to tolerate this anymore. Let the media know we're standing with the candidate that we want to see in office. And that's Donald Trump, y'all. Make him our next president again, okay? And listen, I won't talk about none of this. I won't talk about any of this. I'm not going to talk about it because it be on my TV. It broke last night and it pissed me off how they take and they twist and turn and lie on our future president of these United States. And see, and I wouldn't talk about any of it, but I gotta talk about it. And another thing, people now trying to say, you got the media running this here shit, talking about, oh, well, he's not worth what he said he is. I don't give a damn if he ain't worth what he said he was. He's